Good afternoon, and thank you for being here today. Our family has been blessed with an amazing opportunity to serve our neighbors and share a message of international and historical significance for nearly a century now. The Turquoise Museum is defined by those who see our vision and our mission and contribute to it, built on a strong foundation, built on the global impact of a rock. From our beginnings mining in Colorado to our supply house and manufacturing in the North Valley of Albuquerque, to the museum in Old Town and then to downtown, our story has always been one of transformation. The Turquoise Museum has never been confined to a set of walls. Every transformation has allowed us to share turquoise in new ways, to grow our collection, to expand our ability to educate and inspire. A museum should be more than a building. It is a concept, it's a collection, and it's definitely an education. The legacy of turquoise cannot be contained by architecture alone. Today, we are announcing that in 2028, the Turquoise Museum will once again be moving and transforming. In August, we will be casting the full vision for the museum's next frontier. Between now and then, we will begin preparing the museum for that next chapter. In order to prioritize the work needed to prepare for this transition, we will be adjusting our ticket availability beginning November 1st. The museum will be open for tours on Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays. This will allow us the time needed as we complete our lease term at this facility. As always, tickets will continue to be purchased online in advance. In 2018, we chose the castle as a way to transition the museum from a Southwestern regional class museum to the world stage. We assumed that the next phase would come in 10 to 15 years. And here we are 7 years later, and we are on the precipice of the change we were hoping for. We've shared with the property managers our plans to move, and while they are sad to see us go, they too are happy to look forward to the exciting things in the future. As we make this huge step forward for the future of turquoise and the future of the museum world, our commitment to preserving, studying, and teaching turquoise has never been stronger. This transition allows us to position the museum for an even greater impact in years to come. While the purpose of this statement today is to mark the conclusion of our time in our current facility, we are excited to roll out the full vision for the museum's upcoming phase at Turquoise United 2026, happening in August. Our facilities have all been remarkable chapters, but the story of turquoise is larger than any single space. With each transformation, we have found new ways to tell that story, and the next chapter is no exception. This transition is an opportunity to rethink how museums connect with the world. The next chapter will give us a chance to expand the ways that people experience their connection with the world's most colorful gem. It will open doors for new research, new educational programming, and new collaborations. We want to reach audiences we could never reach before and create experiences that extend far beyond any single space. Just as turquoise has traveled across landscapes and cultures, the Turquoise Museum will continue to travel across ideas and generations. Our responsibility is to ensure that this passion not only survives but thrives, speaking to future audiences in meaningful ways. The world of museums is changing, and turquoise has the opportunity to help lead that change. Thank you for joining us today as we turn the page on this story of turquoise. The legacy of turquoise has always pointed forward. Today, we honor where we've been as we take the next step toward where we're going. Thank you. I will now be open to questions. Yes.
What went into this process of making this decision? It's probably a difficult decision to move.
So when we moved into this facility in 2018, the goal was for it to be a transformational space and for it to take us from that roadside attraction feel to a world-class museum. And we just didn't think that it would get done as fast as it did. Yeah.
Do you plan to stay in the metro area?
So we're not ready to announce the location yet, but we did give you guys press passes for Turquoise United 26, and we'll be rolling out the full vision then.
But do you have a location in mind?
We do have a location. We are finishing up all of the contracts and all of the details needed to actually make that public.
The Turquoise United, this is the convention of Turquoise you all started a few years ago.